Hi everyone, my name is Melissa. Today I want to talk to you about some of the benefits of enrolling toddlers into a preschool program versus daycare. Now I know some of you in the audience are studying towards degrees in child psychology or education, so I'm sure you know how crucial the growth period is between the ages of 3 and 6. Now that being said, it's so important for us to use this period to give our children some structure, curriculum, and help towards their school years. Now, in research done by David Elkin, it is said that those who argue for academic preschool suggest that the mental growth period during this time is very critical. Now, it also gives our children success into kindergarten. We all know that kindergarten, the big K, is the start of our success during school. Now, some of the differences between daycare and preschool are daycare sometimes doesn't have a curriculum. They learn the alphabet, they sing some songs, but there's no real structure with cognitive or social development. This is why it's very important to research a preschool rather than a daycare once your toddler hits about 3 years old. Now, some areas offer free preschool. Some areas don't. Now, this is the argument sometimes with parents. Sometimes you can't afford a good preschool. Sometimes you don't think that your child is ready. But what I would suggest is contacting your social services department or some sort of advocate program to find out what's best for your child. I'm going to say it's preschool. Now, in an article by Elliot Tucker Drob, it is said that children's academic skills at kindergarten entry predict their continued success throughout school. Now, what I mean by that is if your child is ready for kindergarten, how great would they do in 1st through 8th grade? And how great would they do through high school? Now it's up to us to prepare them for this. Some of the benefits and areas of development in children during this time are obviously academic. They learn how to use math, English, some history skills. Speech and language is a huge part of the development of toddlers between the ages of 3 and 6. They learn how to use words, how to communicate, which is very, very critical when entering kindergarten. Motor skills is another big part of development between toddlers. They need to know how to use their bodies, how to move, and it's very important that they're cognizant of their motor skills and where they are once they enter kindergarten. Cognitive development is one of the most important parts of development in toddlers between the ages of 3 and 5. They need to learn how to think, how to use their brains. If they can't do this when they enter kindergarten, I assure you that they're going to have some problems that might leave them behind and affect the later years in school. Now, in an article by Sheila Kammerman, preschools are viewed as essential to healthy development, socially and from a cognitive standpoint. Programs like this are likely to push children to learn more, to use their brains, to use their bodies, to become more social, and overall to do much better during school years. This is so important for our children and so crucial to their development. Now, like I said, the development between the ages of 3 and 6 is a crucial period where academics, speech, cognitive influence should be displayed in order to create a healthy transition into a school setting, like kindergarten. It's imperative that children in this age group experience a structured, school-like setting that encourages them to develop the aforementioned areas. Children with exposure to such settings have a higher chance at succeeding during kindergarten and beyond. Now, there are many children who did not have this education and access to preschool and curriculum, and studies have shown that they have struggled between the kindergarten, first and second grade years. Now, as parents, as brothers, as sisters, as people that they look up to, it's up to us to try to help them, encourage them, and push them to become healthy, to develop, and to use their minds during school. How important is it for our children to succeed? They're our future, and it's the most important thing that we can do for them. Thanks, everybody, and I hope you get to check out a cool preschool soon.